Hey, welcome back everyone to episode number 2. As you can see, 0 survived, died 8 times, 8 raids, still only 1 kill, so that's god awful. Hopefully we can pick that up. So we'll be running in with just a few things. Of course, we should be maxed out on health and everything, so we're going to pick up a few more things. We're going to pick up some meds, some pocket cheese, that, I got painkillers. I need some ammo. So we're gonna pick up some PS rounds. Let's say 30? Let's just do a full stack. Oh. There you go. Let's try that. Alright. So, I did it last video, but I'm gonna make sure I mention this again. If you take out the internal magazine, we just examine these parts real fast. You take out the internal magazine, you can then put bullets in there. You can't just drop it straight in because that'll just drop it into the chamber. So we want to do that before we hop into the raid. Oh, look at that, yesterday. If you alt drag, you can actually split items. I'm sorry, maybe it's control drag. It's control drag. I'm an idiot. So we're gonna do that. That's fine. Split in half so we don't lose everything. Equip this stuff. Pocket cheese. Bandage on 4 and 5 respectively. Now I don't need a rig, but I'm just gonna grab a rig anyways. Something cheap. We'll grab a cheap backpack. Oh, well, actually. Yeah, you know what? We'll grab this backpack. It's cheap. It works. It's all we have right now, so. Yeah. And I don't want to level up Fence because he doesn't give us anything. Because you can't level up Fence. That's why. Yeah, we'll just grab a sling. I will hope to loot a rig off of a scab. I think that's the best bet. We'll throw that in there. And this seems to be a-okay for what we want to do. So, we're not going into customs. We need some money. We're going to go into an Interchange night raid. And, I'll see you in there. Alright. Nighttime Interchange. Sorry, the rain in the game is a little bit loud. Just bear with me. Oh. Alright. So one thing that I've actually never done in Interchange is loot the parking garage. I think that's something I do want to try. I'm gonna be careful because I know that there's a couple spawns over here. I want to make sure I don't get caught out. Because unlike the last episode, in this one I want to make it out alive at least once. That's my goal. Pretty sure we heard footsteps. shooting to our left. Far though, we don't have to worry about it. And it's already popping off inside of the mall. Yeah, so if you hit the loot button and spam X, you can actually go prone while also looting the container, which is helpful sometimes in situations like that. Alright. Don't want to be crouching the whole time. I'm going to make my way to the power station. And I'm pretty sure the power station is in the complete opposite corner of the map. We'll make it there eventually. Oh, or... So your first instinct might be to kind of hug the wall, but if you hug the wall, your profile stands out a lot easier. You're a lot easier to see, so it's better to kind of stay in the middle, you know. Not too close to the road, not too close to the wall. Of course, always looking around. Let's see. And I've been trying to run a lot less as a player. I find that running around when you're not very geared just tends to you dying a lot more. And of course, I'm not trying to die a lot more. Getting cash here. And take what we can. There it is. Alright. A pistol. So, we'll take that. We'll actually use all the crackers. It'll drop our hydration. And then I want to use all the hot rod. Now, I heard that shush is kind of... It's for a quest later on, but... much better grabbing something else. And... these PS rounds, I know I can sell the tape on the market for some money back once I hit level 5. I'm going to take the tape instead of the PS rounds. So this is a bit risky. I know I said I wanted to say... Oh. Where there's one, there's usually two. So we're going to stay vigilant as we approach the body. Especially since we made a lot of noise. We don't want anyone dropping on us from up there. A pack of sugar is definitely worth a lot of money. We're gonna swap that out. Loot the scav. I think this is better armor. No, class 2. We'll take this. The AKM for sure. Bigger backpack, so we'll just drop everything in here as fast as we can. We'll get rid of that. Equip that. Search that. Search his vest for some mags. We'll actually take his vest. That would have been the safer move. And pockets, of course. We'll take this. We can always drop. We won't take this, actually. Yes, we will. Help. Okay. We know that there's a scav. There's no way a player would actually be running with their light on like that, you know. Alright. That scav's down. We're gonna loot him as fast as possible. We're gonna discard this. Can we fit this in here? We can't. Oh god. Alright, so we're not gonna take that. Just for a quest. If we can take this, this will be useful. We'll take this. A bigger backpack is always nice. Do something like this. For now we'll do this so that we can take the armor, ditch the MBS, take the scav backpack. He's gonna have nothing but shells in there, so we're gonna search his pockets and get out of here. Some wires? And a hot rod, okay. Alright, so if I'm being honest, this is pretty good. I'd be happy to leave right now, especially since I'm kind of poor. I'm gonna search this. Knife hack. Croutons. Army bandage. Oh, what's this? Some coffee. Okay. So, we'll stack this like this. I'd be happy to just get out right now. Or we could go for that scav. I think this is Emercom. It is. The power station's right down that way. And our extract is on the other side of the map. It's weird that they spawned us on that side and our extract is on that side, so kinda have to loot and run all the way back. This is pretty good, and I think we can actually throw a red dot on this site. I did loot one from before, so I can just throw that one on here. And that'll help a lot with our firefights. Because the difference between having a site and not having a site, let me tell you. Oh boy. Just make sure we're not going to cross paths with any players while we're out here. Of course, we're always looking around. The minute we stop looking around, that's when we get shot. So, let's always be looking around. And if you don't know, you can hold the middle mouse button and free look that way. Since we were over there, we could have checked out this weapon crate, but it's kind of in the middle of the road, in an exposed location. And like I said, I'm trying to play a little safer. I mean, we got some quest items for the future. We have an AK. We have some loot that we can sell. That broken LCD is going to give us a bit of cash back from all those losses. And next we just follow the road all the way down there. It is deadly quiet out here. Makes me just a little bit nervous, actually. So I'm going to choose to run on this side of the road, even though we will have to cross later. And that's simply because if I do get shot at least when I'm in the middle of the road here, I can, I have options. So I can run that way, I can run that way, I can run back. If I were to go that way, if I were to run it in the road, I'd be cut off by a wall on my left side, so always give yourself more options when you can. Like I said, I'm a newer player as well, so take all my tips for granted. This is basically just what I've learned in the small amount of time I've played. It's not like I've only been playing for a couple hours, but that was close, and that's in the direction we want to go. Gotta stop the bleed before I bleed out. Oh, god damn it. Ah. Dang, our extract was right ahead too. Well, let's see if we even hit him at all. So we hit him. Because we hit that first scav twice. Then we headshot the second scav. So we only hit that guy twice. That's pretty bad. Dang. We're doing okay too. Well, some lessons learned, I guess. Pay a little more attention. That guy was just standing there, and we kind of just looked at each other for a little bit. Definitely could have started shooting him a little sooner. But hey, it is what it is. One thing that'll definitely be helping us out, especially out of raid, is getting those Salewas. Because then we can start to buy car medkits from the therapist. And this is the site I was talking about. Oh man. At least we made it out with the sugar. I don't know why I have a lunchbox in there. That's depressing. Let's sell that stuff. Alright, I know I can sell the sugar on the market when I hit level 5 for a little more. I might actually do that. I'll sell the lunchbox, keep the sugar. And hope for the best. Yep. Alright, so let's just hop into another loadout here. So we gotta grab the essentials. Some meds. Bandage. We gotta grab like 5 of these. It sucks. I need a ragman. Helmet. A vest. A cheapo backpack. And we're gonna just throw all that up. Wait, did we accidentally buy 2 helmets? Oh my gosh. Okay. That took forever. We'll take the rest of that. Take a bandage. Alright. So let's just see what we can do. Well, let's see what our scab has. Yeah, we're gonna roll with our PMC. Interchange at night one more time. Let's see if we can make it out. The thing is, we were doing pretty good. So this time, I know we can make it out. Alright, so it seems we actually have a countdown this time, which is pretty good. Hop right in. Alright, same spawn as last time, funny enough. So we'll hit this duffel bag. Got a syringe. The reason I eat all the food in raid is you level up your metabolism by eating in raid, but not in your stash. So that's something to keep in mind. Whenever you find food, just eat it. So red gunpowder is pretty valuable. Actually, do it like this. Some PS rounds. And right behind here, LPS, some screw nuts, tape in a lunchbox. We'll do this. We'll toss the wrench. We'll use the apple juice. And we'll take that. Alright. Gonna continue on our route. The lunchbox. It's not really worth that much. Then right by these pile of rocks? Yep. We'll get that back in insurance. 7N39 is actually pretty good ammo, so we're gonna take that. Oh, wrong button. Drop that, take that. Maybe actually like this. SMB is okay. We'll use all the milk. And we'll head out. Because we have this IFAK, we can actually ditch this bandage. Grab something a little more valuable. Those are for a quest later on, so pretty good to hold on to. So right now I'm working my way to the power station. We're not trying to pick any fights. We do want to kill a scav, maybe find a bigger backpack, and even a gun for sure. I don't think there's anything in here. I'll check just to be sure. Yeah. So there's a fuel spawn right there. Pretty good money if you can grab it, or you can use it. Alright, so we've pretty much made it to the power plant. Right there. You can see the tower. And our extract is going to be right over there, so we'll loot the power plant and just kind of shoot the L right around the bend. Hopefully make it out alive this time. We won't be pushing down that road like before. But it's still pretty exposed and we do have to be careful. Not to say the best thing that can happen for us is we kill a scav and take a bigger backpack, because the sling is really constricting now. Ibuprofen? We're definitely going to take those. Swap it out like this for now. We don't really need those. So what we're actually going to do is... Screw nets are valuable, but they don't sell to vendors very well. We'll drop those. When we wish we had a rig. I believe we'll just keep it like this. I can't remember how much screws are worth to vendors. And the rain just picked up. Give me 1 second. There you go. It's gonna make it a little harder for me to hear, but at least it's not deafening. Doesn't look like it's been looted. This is good. Good for us. Another lunchbox. Grip. So the hose is actually worth a lot. I do want to take the hose. Car extract is in here. Alright. Oh! I think I'm wrong. I think that's the car extract right there. Yeah, the car extract is here. I'm crazy. I didn't see the tail lights. Blue gunpowder isn't very valuable. I do kind of want this gun, but I don't think we'll be able to make it out alive. Take this. And that's it. We'll come back for that gunpowder if we do get a bigger backpack or a rig. I do really want to find a rig. I definitely heard some footsteps. Give another quick listen. It's kind of fortunate that everything fit inside that duffel bag, otherwise we'd be in a bit of a pickle. We'll search the pockets, get in. A Zippo can be worth money. Okay, so this is pretty good. Alright, it's full. We got PS ammo. We got a bigger backpack and a rig. Pretty big one too. It's not just the scav one. So, we're sitting pretty right now. Pretty good. Pretty good. We're doing better than I thought we were. If we can just get out alive. We're gonna loot all this very fast. Go back outside, grab that gunpowder. It's gonna be useful for a mechanic. It's a level 1 mechanic trade actually. You can trade for an ammo case. Pretty useful to open up some space, especially on a standard account. So, CPU fans are worth money. Military cable is worth a lot of money. I kind of want to take the military cable. Circuit board. Duct tape and light bulbs. Since we don't have anything that uses a mag, we can actually just take everything we can. Try to clean up that stack a little bit more. Okay. Alright, so we'll drop the stack of PS rounds. I'll drop the wires for now. Grab that gunpowder. Alright, now let's get the hell out of here. We have quite a ways to run for our extract, but hopefully we can make it out alive. I'll just do one more quick search. Squash sells for money, so we're actually going to take the squash. Let's hope no one's camping our extract. Make it out alive this time. Finally. There's one thing I want to check while we're here. There's a weapon box back here. Just another lunchbox. Gonna honk that real fast. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Do I dare risk it for the cash under that bridge? I don't know. I don't know. No, let's not risk it. We've done pretty good this raid, so let's just get out. Let's just get out. Let's play it safe and get the fuck out of here. The last time I tried to do this extract, there was actually a fucking 3-man team watching this point. So I'm trying to be a little more careful. I got 2 of them, but the 3rd one got me, and that was before I reset the account for the series, so had a little bit more gear then. Final sprint to take us home. No dead bodies, that's a good sign. Whew. And we finally made it out alive with some good stuff. We got some money back. Let's think how much of it we're gonna keep. Well, I seem to die a lot, so I feel like I should keep that pistol that we got. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. Considering we just went in with a pistol, some armor, and a backpack, I mean. Yes. That. Boom. Got us to level 4.